breaking update. However, when it comes to Russian President Vladimir Putin is now planning to visit India in December. As Russia's President Vladimir Putin has been planning to visit India in December, where Putin's foreign affairs advisor has been speaking to reporters there as far as speaking on the possible decision and this likely visit that is expected to take place by the end of this year, where President Putin will be accepting Prime Minister Narendra Modi's invitation to visit India. Let's get in a word again from Srinjoy, because Srinjoy, the two leaders are expected to meet again. You know, when it comes to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, when it comes to such kind of bonding that has been seen, because Putin is also attending the summit and holding multiple bilateral meetings, but this is going to be important if he himself is going to travel to India by the end of this year.
A Putin visit is expected this year. In any case, because Prime Minister Modi has been to Moscow, has been to Russia, and it is Putin's turn to come to India. We had heard initially September, then we heard sometime in November. Well, December it is, and that's not a problem. India had made it very clear that President Putin is welcome, and he will be here. President Putin was not at the BRICS meeting in Brazil, but he will be at SCO, where he and Prime Minister will meet. There are bilaterals already planned, naturally with Xi Jinping, who's the host in some sense, and then, of course, President Putin. Both bilaterals are going to happen. Besides that, yes, President will be here, and President has always been here in the past. President Putin has been here several times. And it must be said that President Putin has made it very clear he always likes coming to India, because he believes that India and Russia are partners, and India and Russia have been partners just for not recent years, but from the 60s. The Russians have been very supportive. That's the point. Then, of course, it was the Soviet Union. But the Soviet Union and then Russia have always been supportive.
Absolutely. So this visit is now expected by the end of this year in December, as it is being contemplated that President Putin will be accepting Prime Minister Narendra Modi's invitation and would be visiting India by the month of December. But when we speak of President Putin, let's put out exactly when it comes to the